In the timeless realm of Greek mythology, where gods and mortals' fates intertwined in intricate tapestries, there is a tale of curiosity, consequence, and hope. This is the story of Pandora, the first woman, and the infamous box that bore her name. The tale begins with the titan Prometheus, whose name means Eve forethought. Prometheus had defied Zeus, the king of the gods, by stealing fire from Olympus and gifting it to humanity. This divine fire empowered humans, allowing them to cook food, stay warm, and forge tools, fundamentally transforming their existence. Zeus, enraged by Prometheus's audacity, decided to punish both him and the humans he sought to uplift. While Prometheus was condemned to eternal torment, chained to a rock where an eagle feasted on his regenerating liver daily, Zeus devised a cunning plan to afflict humanity with a new and unforeseen suffering. He ordered Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths and craftsmen, to create a being of stunning beauty and irresistible charm. Hephaestus sculpted a woman from clay, breathing life into her with the aid of Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Each god bestowed upon this new being gifts that were both blessings and curses. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, granted her unrivaled beauty and charm. Hermes, the messenger god, gave her cunning and a deceitful nature. Athena taught her the skills of weaving and craftsmanship. The Graces adorned her with all manners of elegance and grace, while the seasons crowned her with flowers and adornments that made her even more enchanting. This woman, named Pandora, meaning all-gifted, she was presented to Epimetheus, the brother of Prometheus. Despite Prometheus's warnings never to accept gifts from Zeus, Epimetheus was captivated by Pandora's beauty and accepted her with open arms. Zeus also provided Pandora with a sealed jar, later mistranslated as a box, which he instructed her never to open. This jar contained a multitude of evils, but Zeus did not disclose its contents to Pandora. Instead, he relied on the natural curiosity embedded within her by the gods. For a time, Pandora and Epimetheus lived happily together. Yet, Pandora could not ignore the jar that Zeus had given her. It sat in their home, a tantalizing mystery wrapped in divine prohibition. Each day, Pandora's curiosity grew, fueled by the whispering doubts and insatiable wonder planted in her heart by Hermes. Eventually, Pandora could resist no longer. She approached the jar with trembling hands, her heart pounding with anticipation and fear. She slowly lifted the lid, and in that instant, the lid burst open with a force that sent Pandora sprawling to the ground. Out of the jar came a swirling, dark mass of malevolent spirits, each representing a different form of misery and suffering. Disease, famine, sorrow, death, and countless other calamities poured out, spreading across the world like an unstoppable storm. These spirits infected the hearts and minds of humanity, bringing with them endless strife and pain. Pandora, horrified by what she had unleashed, tried desperately to close the jar, but it was too late. The evils had already escaped and were beyond her control. In her despair, Pandora heard a faint, gentle voice emanating from within the jar. She peered inside and saw one last spirit, a small, flickering light that had not yet escaped. This was Elpis, the spirit of hope. Unlike the others, Elpis had not fled into the world, but remained within the jar, waiting for the right moment. Pandora quickly closed the jar, keeping hope inside. Though the world was now plagued by the evils she had released, the presence of hope offered a glimmer of solace. It was this small but powerful force that gave humanity the strength to endure, to persevere through suffering, and to strive for a better future. Zeus's plan had worked. Humanity was now afflicted with suffering and hardship, a constant reminder of the consequences of defying the gods. Yet, the presence of hope ensured that humans would never be entirely defeated by their miseries. It was a subtle yet profound twist in the story, for even in his wrath, Zeus had allowed for the possibility of redemption and resilience. Pandora, filled with remorse for her actions, dedicated herself to easing the burdens of those around her. She became a symbol of the complexities of human nature, a being capable of great beauty and profound mistakes, but also of love, compassion, and redemption. Her story was told and retold through the generations, a cautionary tale about the dangers of curiosity and the enduring power of hope. As time passed, the myth of Pandora's box became an integral part of Greek culture and lore. It served as a reminder that while life is fraught with challenges and suffering, hope remains a steadfast companion, guiding humanity through even the darkest times. The story of Pandora and her box also highlighted the intricate relationships between gods and mortals. It illustrated how the gods, with all their power and wisdom, could shape the fate of humanity, but it also showed the resilience of the human spirit. The evils released from Pandora's jar were formidable, but they were not insurmountable. With hope, humans could face their struggles and continue to strive for a better existence. In the grand tapestry of Greek mythology, Pandora's tale stands out as a poignant reflection on the dual nature of existence, the coexistence of suffering and hope, the interplay between divine will and human action, and the eternal quest for understanding and redemption. And so, as the story of Pandora's box is recounted through the ages, it continues to resonate with listeners, reminding them of the enduring power of hope and the unbreakable spirit of humanity. No matter the trials and tribulations that life may bring, the light of hope remains, guiding us forward and giving us the strength to persevere.